At Interrelate, our pledge is to keep all children safe online, as digital safety is extremely important to us. We are excited to introduce a new feature that we have added to our virtual awards ceremony this year. This feature will cartoonize all students' photos by converting photos to a cartoon version, meaning you will not see your real photo, but instead you will see yourself as a cartoon.
Some people say that I have like a mustache or a unibrow.
Another time they chucked my food in the garbage. It's not really fair. Think about what would happen if somebody else did it to you.
I've been made fun of with my freckles like over and over again. You might think that it's a joke and all funny, but it can really hurt someone's feelings.
Sometimes people say something and think of it as a joke, but it's actually not, and it can hurt other people's feelings. Everyone just needs to be kind to each other.
From grade 1, this girl in my class, she would just call me names constantly and like push me and get people to not play with me really. So it was pretty hard. The more people I told, the more people supported me, and I feel like if I do this, if people like need help with bullying, I can help them.
Hi, I'm Steph.
I'm Alyssa.
I'm Sally.
And I'm Tiffany.
And welcome to Interrelate's 8th annual Say No to Bullying poster competition. And thank you for joining us to celebrate the students' creative artwork posters on this year's theme, Say Yes to Respectful Relationships.
Stay tuned for what's coming next. We will be checking in with you soon. But first, please stand for the Australian National Anthem, followed by the Acknowledgement of Country.
Nubari Mari Bayami Gunita Gunurpa, Nubari Mari Nura Nura Gul. Hello everyone from whatever camp you're coming from today. Big love and big respect to Bayami, our creator, and Gunita Kun, Mother Earth, and also big love and big respect to all the camps that you're zooming in from today. My name's Stu McMinn. I am the practice specialist for Aboriginal Services at Interrelate, and I have the honour of acknowledging country today. As part of acknowledgement of country for us, it's really important that we sing a clearing song or we actually enact our culture a little bit. So this one here is just asking to create good country and keep the land nice and strong. Nora Bojari Banga, 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 Nora Bojari Banga. Nobody muddy everyone, and look after the country that you're zooming in from today. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Jared Ingle, Head of Social Enterprise and Business Development at Interrelate. We have proudly hosted the Say No to Bullying poster competition for 8 years, and this is the second year running that we have hosted this event virtually. At Interrelate, we empower people to thrive in their relationships, and bullying has no place here. Respectful relationships is our brand essence. It's what we feel strongest about. It's what we believe in, and it's part of our DNA. And that's why we selected this year's theme as Say Yes to Respectful Relationships. We have so many opportunities to build respectful relationships. At home with your families, at school with your teachers and fellow students, with your tutor, your dance teacher, karate instructor, the person who served you at the shop, the referee at your soccer game, or the umpire at your netball game. So many opportunities to show respect. So many opportunities to make an impact. So this year, I'm excited to announce that you're a part of Interrelate history as we embark on the next phase of our poster competition. Next year, we'll be changing the name from Say No to Bullying to Say Yes to Respectful Relationships poster competition. But this doesn't mean we're pausing our anti-bullying stance. We're broadening our impact so we can have more people involved. So we encourage you to join our Respectful Relationships movement by being kind to those around you, supporting your friends and families, being inclusive and celebrating our unique differences, standing up to bullies, being brave, and showing respect.
We are privileged to have Her Excellency the Honourable Margaret Beazley, AC QC Governor of New South Wales, as a major supporter of our poster competition. Please welcome Her Excellency.
Hello to all young artists and your parents and teachers. As patron, I am delighted to join you for this year's Interrelate Say No to Bullying Poster Competition Awards ceremony. I pay my respects to the traditional owners and to their elders past, present and emerging. Over the past 8 years, Interrelate Say No to Bullying competition has provided a valuable opportunity for young people to engage in an open conversation about bullying and to express their voices through art. In considering the negative impacts that behaviour can have on someone, both immediately and long term, our focus has been on the positive ways that we can interact. This year's theme, Say Yes to Respectful Relationships, is an important message for young people. It will help you make the right choices and empower you to develop positive relationships. Opening up these conversations will also enable parents and teachers to address issues that often go unnoticed. Now, more than ever, it is vital that we support safe and respectful practices in the wider community and in the cyber community. Already we are seeing positive changes in our school communities, with 2/3 of children aged between 9 to 12 reporting they would be willing to support someone who is being bullied. And I look forward to seeing more results like this as we work towards a zero tolerance of bullying, with the help of families, schools and community groups, and Interrelate's Respectful Relationships education programs. It's important to remember that bullying affects not only the child involved, but also the families, friends and the community of that person. And what about the bully? They need support to understand their behaviour and to express their own feelings in a constructive way. This competition gives primary school students a safe medium to express their feelings and to affirm their commitment to respectful relationships. Thank you to all students for your participation. for your thoughtful and your considerate responses and your vibrant and colourful entries. Thank you to all teachers and schools and families for encouraging students to participate and for supporting an open dialogue about fostering respectful relationships. We look forward to your participation again next year.
Now, I would like to introduce Interrelate's Acting CEO, Graham O'Connor.
Hi everyone, I'm Graham O'Connor, the Acting CEO of Interrelate. It has been fantastic to receive posters from all over Australia this year, and participation has been high once again. I had the special privilege of being part of the judging panel, and that was a challenging task, as all of the posters were unique in their own way. Each poster shows a beautiful vision of a world without bullying, a world where respectful relationships thrive. This year's theme, Say Yes to Respectful Relationships, is powerful, relatable, and actionable. We all play a part in building respectful relationships, and I thank you for taking part in our virtual awards ceremony. I'd like to thank the teachers here today for bringing our competition into your classrooms. You have brought this topic to the front of your students' minds and encouraged them to think about how they can step in to help their peers. To the families here today, thank you for working with us and supporting your children. Thank you for showing your children that their proud artworks are important to you too. And to our students tuning in, whether from your classrooms or your homes, thank you for your inspiring posters. You are the ones that will shape our future. After today, one simple action you can all do is go back to your schools and talk to your friends and community about what being respectful means. Respect is contagious, and you can make a lasting impression on people by simply showing them respect. Finally, on behalf of Interrelate, I'd like to give special thanks to Her Excellency, the Honourable Margaret Beasley, Governor of New South Wales, for supporting our awards ceremony. The Honourable Sarah Mitchell, Minister for Education and Early Childhood Learning, for being involved and continued support of our coaster competition, as well as to our speakers who joined us today. Thank you to our generous supporting partners, Faber-Castell and Wollongong Surf Leisure Resort, for donating such fantastic gift packs and prizes for our winners today.
To announce the schools who have achieved 100% participation, please welcome Her Excellency the Honourable Margaret Beasley ACQC, Governor of New South Wales.
Each year, we recognise the schools that have taken a firm stand against bullying and have encouraged respectful relationships. It's inspiring to know that some schools have encouraged every single one of their students to submit a poster. And I'm delighted to announce that the following schools have achieved 100% participation from their students this year. Congratulations to our 2021 school finalists: Baranora Public School, New South Wales, Carcoar Public School, New South Wales, Mundgery Public School, New South Wales, Fingal Head Public School, New South Wales, Kawana Waters State College, Queensland, Sacred Heart Primary, New South Wales, St Fidelis Catholic Primary School, Moorland, Victoria, St Mary's Primary School, New South Wales, Telegraph Point Public School, New South Wales. It's a wonderful achievement to have all of your students participate, and I'm delighted to announce that the winning school is St Fidelis Catholic Primary School, Moorland, Victoria. Congratulations.
Hi guys, my name is Tim and I'm the Head of Marketing at Faber-Castell Australia. And I'm really excited to be here to be able to present to you the major prize for the winners of this year's Say No to Bullying poster competition. Faber-Castell has been in partnership with Interrelate on the Say No to Bullying poster competition for the last 8 years, and can I say it's just a real privilege to be a part of it. You heard earlier in the award ceremony that the name for the Say No to Bullying poster competition is changing next year to the Say Yes to Respectful Relationships. And this is an evolution that we're really proud once again to be a part of. We really want to be promoting respectful relationships and conversations around respectful relationships. And what better way to do that than through creativity and art. So now I have the exciting task of revealing the major prize for this year's winner. But before I do, I'd like to invite a buddy of mine to come and help me out. Hi, Miss Pencil. So Miss Pencil, can you help me as I unbox this prize? So guys, as you can see, we've got a box here full of amazing creative products. Some of my old favorites, but then also some really cool new products. So of course, no prize would be complete without connector pens. I'm sure you guys enjoy using them as much as I did when I was a kid back at school. And then we know we have Miss Pencil's favorite, the Grip color pencils. But then we really put in some really exciting brand new products that might not have even been seen. We have the Black Edition pack of 36 pencils. We have the new Sustainable Naturals range. And then this is my favorite new one. It's the Pastel and Neon Inspiration Set. So guys, I hope you've really enjoyed seeing the products in the major prize pack today. What do you think, Miss Pencil? All the best for all the entrants, and we'll see you next year at the Say Yes to Respectful Relationships post-competition.
Please welcome the Director of Wollongong Surf Leisure Resort and the previous Board Chair of Interrelate, Mr. Alan Gibson.
Wollongong Surf Leisure Resort is a residential and family holiday park on the beach, 1 hour south of Sydney. It's our respectful welcome of everyone that makes Wollongong Surf Leisure Resort such a nice place to live or to have a family holiday. We support Interrelate's Respectful Relationships poster competition because respectful relationships are key in school and in all of life. Congratulations to the finalists.
A key supporter of our Say No to Bullying poster competition is Minister for Education and Early Childhood Learning, the Honourable Sarah Mitchell, who we will now hear from.
Hi everyone, it's Sarah Mitchell here. I'm the New South Wales Minister for Education and Early Childhood Learning. Thank you for joining us virtually for the awards ceremony of Interrelate's Say No to Bullying poster competition. I'm so glad that you are all here for the second year running of the awards in this virtual setting, and I'm delighted to share this online experience with all of our participating schools, students and family members. This year's theme, Say Yes to Respectful Relationships, is an important and extremely topical one. When we build respectful relationships with those around us, we highlight that bullying has no place in our schools or our homes. Interrelate's poster competition reminds us that our schools are places for teachers, students and the community to feel supported and included, and where students are celebrated for the positive impact that they have on those around them. Congratulations to all the students who created a poster. I'm sure that we can all appreciate the hard work, effort and creativity that goes into making these inspiring artworks. A special mention to the finalists. Your posters are excellent representations of what respectful relationships mean to you. To be nominated as a 2021 finalist is a great accomplishment, so well done. It is encouraging to see so many Australian primary school students from both New South Wales as well as the wider Australian community take this positive stand against bullying. I hope you all continue to positively engage in conversations about bullying and ways that you can build respectful relationships throughout your school and in your community. Good luck to the 2021 finalists. I know I'm excited to find out who will be announced as this year's winner.
Each poster in this year's competition tells a story. Each poster has revealed deep engagement with this very important theme and the artistic talent of students from schools across Australia. When we say no to bullying, we encourage everyone to say yes to fostering relationships that are positive and based on respect. The quality of this year's entries has been impressive, and I am delighted that our finalists' artworks are featured and recognised at this ceremony. However, we must select a standout. And so it is with great pleasure that I announce that the winner of Interrelate's 2021 Say No to Bullying poster competition is Michaela, St Joseph's Primary School, Charlestown, New South Wales. Congratulations, Michaela.
We've got a surprise for you. We've had a chat to our winner of this year's poster competition. They're unaware they have won yet, so let's listen in.
Don't bully because you're not going to get much out of it except for other people, their feelings being hurt, and it's not going to end up making you feel better about yourself because it's just hurting another person's feelings. If you get into a fight, make sure to always say sorry because you can always make up for it and it can always be resolved and you can always just go back to not being mad. I was really excited and I was really happy because I tried really hard on the poster so it could get in kind of. The first person that told me was my mum. I'd be really thankful because I've never really won a big competition and that would kind of be my first one and I'd be really happy and excited.
Congratulations to Michaela for winning the poster competition this year. I love the way that as the girl began to be kind, the other girl's world became more colourful. It was such a shock when I won the poster competition, and I'm sure you're feeling the same way now. I hope you enjoy the prize hamper. I know I did. For all of our parents, students, and schools in attendance, There's a link in the description of the broadcast below where you can sign up early for next year's Say Yes to Respectful Relationships poster competition. And thanks to everyone who watched the entire video. If you'd like a chance to win some great prizes, scan the QR code here for a quiz that we've prepared about respectful relationships. There's a chance to win some of Interrelate's Question Kids Ask books.
Thank you to Her Excellency, the Honourable Margaret Beasley, ACQC, Governor of New South Wales, and the Honourable Sarah Mitchell, Minister for Education and Early Childhood Learning.
We would also like to thank our major sponsors, Faber-Castell and Wollongong Surf Leisure Resort, for their generosity and support.
Finally, congratulations to all schools, teachers, parents and students that have taken part this year. The artworks are fantastic. You should be very proud of your efforts.
Say yes to respectful relationships. Say yes to respectful relationships. Say yes to respectful relationships.
Say yes to respectful relationships.
Say yes to respectful relationships. Say yes to respectful relationships. Say yes to respectful relationships. Say yes to respectful relationships.
Bullying is harmful, it's unkind and it's bad. If you are bullied, it makes you feel so sad. Our bullying needs to know and changes that we make. If you are hurting others, it is a big mistake. Be kind to everyone, let's go out. Bullying is something we don't want about. Being kind is better, it's good to lend a hand. If someone's looking